Alright, cooking on the catwalk again. I actually got a, oh, it's a little too much, well, a plant-based recipe just because a lot of the stuff I got is easier to keep. I got great value frozen peppers and onions. These are Guardian crumbles. And I got this pan here preheating. These recipes I call taking a dump, so you have to excuse me, but it's because you're able to just dump all the stuff in here. And those pieces you're seeing are like fused to the pan. So I'm just gonna put them on there. That's it. Using this as a spoon rest now. Mix this up. Basically just get it to thaw. Really windy here, so it's impacting how much heat I can get out of this butane stove. First things first, just remember, everything's already cooked, just needs to be heated through, so I'm gonna put this now. Paprika, get it at Walmart. Cumin, just picked this up because I'm feeling a little, you know, Indian inspired, just a little bit though. I don't want too much. This part is optional, you don't have to put this. I know a lot of people don't like curry powder, but I do. Also, for the sake of my co-driver, I'm cooking this on the catwalk just a little bit because when it fries, it intensifies the flavor. And of course, tons of garlic powder. And I'm doing it right now because I want the cumin and the curry to toast on the pan in the oil with the bell peppers like this. Damn, this wind is really bad. Oh well, that just means it's gonna be low and slow. Let me use the big spoon to weight down. Start with this one. Oh man, it's gonna be more difficult than I anticipated. I just need to get this to thaw. Break it down, break it down. Okay, there. It is still sizzling, and you can smell the spices. Oh yeah, I was going to use this as a weight. The spices are becoming really aromatic. This is working out well. Now what I'm going to do is I got a can of tomatoes. Doesn't really matter which kind, you can get the spicy one if you want. I'm not a big heat seeker. I got the regular crushed tomatoes, basil and oregano. It was like 86 cents. Just gonna open it up. I'm doing this on camera. Just like that. Got my trash. Oh, trash can fell over. Inside. There. Don't need the can opener, but I'm gonna mix this around. I'm gonna be here longer than I'd like to. This wind is atrocious. I was gonna use one of the benches here, but that'd be even worse. Okay, so, new spoon bowl rest weight. Now that this is at least gonna start to heat up, I'm gonna start putting stuff away. I got a little setup here on the driver's seat. Next two things, vegetable bouillon, lentils. Doesn't have to be organic, they just don't seem to have regular canned lentils. So $1.15 for this can. Nothing is getting strained. We need the liquid because it's gonna cook down. The white stuff is just congealed starch. Now we're just gonna mix this in. And you want it to reduce, you want it to really take in the flavor of the spices. So I got it at a high heat to compensate for the wind. Just like that. Look, it's already a ton of food here. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is grab a clean spoon. Let me open up another one. Now I'm gonna take this. I didn't use salt. I'm just gonna use this instead, because it also adds a lot of flavor from the vegetables. Right here. It looks like a lot, but I plan on storing the rest of it. Really get it off the spoon. Here. that. Almost, almost, almost. Remember, this is live. There's no cuts, nothing. There. Gone. Tap it up, and of course, while this is reducing, just like that. Oops, spilled some. This is the last thing I'm going to put, just a little splash of full fat coconut milk, just a little bit. Keep in mind, there's a ton of fiber in this. It's really filling. This will probably take me 3, maybe 4 sessions to go through. Also, because I'm a long haul truck driver, activity isn't really high unless I'm able to get to a gym. So just a little bit, just like that. It'll also add a little more liquid, give it some time to reduce. And you know what? Benefit of the wind here is that it'll just cook slower, that's all. More simmering, more steeping time. More steeping time is the wrong word, but. All right, I'm gonna move that diesel tank so I can put this further in, because I got that tank right there, which is why I'm here. So I'm gonna have to center myself a little more. Too much with diesel fuel because it ignites under pressure. All right, let's move this further back. Much better, much better. All right, let me adjust the camera so you guys can see. Far less wind. Far less. You're gonna have an easier time now. Now we're just going to basically just get it to simmer, and however much time you have to let it reduce is basically up to you. If you want it to be dry and pasty, me, I like it soupy. I also use this as an opportunity to taste test. Remember, you don't want it to be perfectly salted at this point because it's going to reduce further. Yeah, it's the where the wind hits it, it still gets cold. But yeah, I'm having trouble with this wind right now. Let me do something else. All right, move this over here. Trust me, that will not ignite. There. Now I'm just gonna watch for any melting, burning smell. When I look at the flame, all right, the flame is calm. Now we're just gonna let it simmer. I need it to start boiling. Start to reduce, because then it'll concentrate. It tasted just ever so slightly undersalted, which means maybe like 5 minutes, it'll be perfect. See? Oh yeah, it's definitely starting to heat through. All right, 9 minutes in. Looks spicy. It's actually not. I didn't put any like chilies in it. It's about the sauce. Exactly. It's got to have some sauce. Crank that burner. It's actually as high as it'll go. It's just there's too much wind over here. Usually, like, it gets so hot that it starts to burn. But there's way too much wind for it to be stable. But like, this seems to be working. Now I just gotta hang on to it. Let me see if I can feel any wind. Damn, it somehow like circumvents the shield. Because I don't want to be like, I once did one where it was windy and it took 20 minutes just to get it to start. You got a dust. You got dust on your food, man. Throw that away. No, it hasn't caught anything. It's finally starting to simmer. I don't know if you're seeing something I'm not seeing. But yeah, basically you just gotta let it simmer and heat through and reduce as much as you want. But it's way too cold and windy out here, and I don't want to bore you guys just waiting for it to start to finally simmer. But other than that, I mean, if it wasn't for the intense spices, I'd be inside the truck with the co-driver. But decided to try it out here, and of course, plan did not work out. Dusty, man. Dusty. All right. But yeah, here we are. Give the recipe a try, but next time, don't do what I did. Do it inside of the truck. Don't try to get in some outdoor time just to enjoy the environment. Sometimes just nature won't let you. Other than that, give it a shot. Take care. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna... These.